Hello, First Mid-Atlantic, and welcome to the first robotics competition, First Mid-Atlantic Award Show, part of the first Game Changers powered by Star Wars Force for Change season. Tonight, we're going to recognize and celebrate you, our First Mid-Atlantic FRC teams. Now, we know this past year has had its share of ups and downs, and teams have had to persevere to tackle different challenges. And although things may have been tough, some amazing things were able to be accomplished, such as the Perseverance rover landing on Mars.
As Theodore Roosevelt said, far better is it to dare mighty things, to win glorious triumphs, even though checkered by failure, than to take rank with those poor spirits who neither enjoy much nor suffer much, for they live in a gray twilight that knows neither victory nor defeat. We encourage everyone to take those chances, make some mistakes, and dare mighty things. We had 73 FMA teams participate by taking a chance in the Game Design Challenge. And we can't wait to see if one of those games becomes a future FRC game.
That's right, Rizzo. We also had 45 FMA teams participate in the Innovation Challenge, and we have 10 teams to recognize as Global Innovation semifinalists. We'll hear more later in the show about the solutions that they came up with.
For the Infinite Recharge at-home challenge, we had 66 teams participate, and 2 of those teams are skill challenge winners within their respective groups. After we get to the at-home challenge awards, we'll move on to announce the Woodie Flowers Finalist Award nominees and winner, the District Championship Dean's List Finalists, and the District Championship Chairman's Award winners.
So make sure you stay tuned. Don't end your viewing too early, because we're also going to announce a new challenge that FMA is kicking off next month for students. And there are some great prizes that you could potentially win. I have to say, it's going to be an amazing show tonight. And so to kick us off, let's hear from First Robotics Competition Director, Frank Merrick.
Hello, First Robotics Competition teams. My name is Frank Merrick. I'm the Director of FRC, and welcome to your awards show. What a crazy season 2021 was, and I, for one, am, fingers crossed, hoping we can get together again in person for official events in 2022. But in the meantime, congratulations to all the award winners and everyone who participated this year. Have a great show.
And now, here to recognize the first supporters for the first Game Changers powered by Star Wars Force for Change season is Blair from First Headquarters.
Every year, First and you benefit from the support of hundreds of generous sponsors, suppliers, scholarship providers, and alliances. We deeply appreciate their commitment and dedication and are especially grateful during this challenging season. A big thanks to everyone who makes First, first.
Thanks to all of the companies and organizations that support First. We would also like to give a special thank you to all of our local sponsors that support First Mid-Atlantic. We couldn't do this without you. Let's hear from First Mid-Atlantic's title sponsor, Johnson & Johnson.
Hello everyone, my name is Deasia Johnson and I am a first alumni of FRC team number 203, the Superbots. I went to Camden County Technical Schools in Sicklerville, New Jersey, and I was class of 2020, and I currently am now a freshman at Princeton University, and I plan on studying computer science. Today, I'm here with Paul Gioso, an engineering executive at Johnson & Johnson. Paul, can you please tell us what you do at Johnson & Johnson?
Thank you, Daisha. It's a pleasure to be with you here today. Again, my name is Paul Gioso, and I lead a team that's called Engineering and Property Services at Johnson & Johnson, which is a global organization designed to provide engineering and footprint services across the global company and global businesses of J&J.
What are some mistakes you have made thus far in your professional journey? What advice do you have for individuals who may be experiencing those same troubles?
You know, my goodness, there have been so many mistakes, and I suppose my advice might be that mistakes are just learnings by another name. Everybody makes them, and sometimes it's the people who make some of the most mistakes that actually learn the most too. So my advice would be to not be too overly cautious or to seek perfection. Don't avoid mistakes. Rather, take the right risks and simply try something. If it doesn't work out, at least you'll know for next time and be able to carry that lesson with you forever.
What does the average day of an engineering executive at Johnson & Johnson look like? How has the COVID-19 pandemic affected your work at Johnson & Johnson?
Sure. I would say that one of the best attributes of my job and other jobs in the STEM field is that every day is different. One day could be helping our teams solve a complex engineering problem on a project they're having somewhere in the world. Yet another could be to focus on long-range strategic planning for what engineering capabilities we might need to build for the future. And yet another could be speaking with our talented engineers around the world to help them plan their career and give them guidance on what their next role could be. So every day is different. It's a pretty diverse role, and I would say most STEM jobs have that level of diversity to them. In terms of how we're responding to the pandemic, look, we're all learning to work differently. Remote working is, I think, here to stay, and how we manage through, interpersonal connections and relationships through platforms like this, via Zoom or through Skype or through Teams, is something that we've all embraced much more than I think we ever thought possible one short year ago.
Hello, First Mid-Atlantic community. Thanks for tuning in for the award show. And thank you for competing in this year's season. Even though our events were virtual this year, the effort you put in was very real, and so are the lessons that you have learned from the various ways that you've competed. On behalf of the entire board of directors and the many volunteers who have again made these events possible, congratulations on making it to the end of yet another First Robotics competition season. Once again, you have proven that FIRST is about so much more than just robots.
And finally, before we start announcing our awards, we have one more special guest with a quick shout out. Here's FIRST founder, Dean Kamen.
As I do at the end of every season, I'd like to start by thanking the parents, the mentors, the teachers, the sponsors for helping give these kids this opportunity to have the hardest fun they'll ever have. I am aware each year of how much work it takes, how much grit it takes, but you always surpass our expectations. Congratulations to everybody, and let's celebrate the season we just finished, and I'll see you all next year when we make it even more exciting.
First up, we'll be awarding the Game Design Challenge Awards, and the first award is Rookie Design Award. However, there are no winners of this award in our region. Instead, we are going to start with the Creativity Award sponsored by Rockwell Automation. Here's a word from longtime first sponsor, Rockwell Automation.
Hi, I'm Javion Mosley, first alum and current mentor and now engineering intern at Rock Automation. I'm working on 3D modelings, metal fabrication, as well as managing various die-cast operations. Congratulations on all your accomplishments during this unique season. I'd like to give a shout out to the Creativity Award winners who exemplify the spirit of FIRST programs using science and technology, but using critical thinking and problem-solving skills for the win.
The Creativity Award celebrates creativity that enhances the overall game design concept. Here's what the judges have to say about this team. Calling on all FRC teams to come to the rescue of planet Earth, which is under siege from a viral pandemic. In order to save humanity, robots will race in a match experiments to assemble chains of DNA strands and transport them back to the Alliance lab. There is nothing normal about this game, which has zero chance of failure. Congratulations, Team 2559, Normality Zero, from Harrisburg, PA, for their creative game, Extraterrestrial.
The Engineering Design Award celebrates the team that demonstrates sound engineering in the design process. We'll be recognizing 3 engineering design winners tonight. So here we go, from the Krypton Group. Here's what the judges had to say about our first team. To be sure it was seaworthy, the team used an elemental engineering design process. Their game hits the mark and respects diversity and inclusion. The team will make waves as they hoist their sails on new adventures. Congratulations to Team 1089, Team Mercury.
Moving over to the Titanium Group, the judges said this about our next winner. This team injects a positive combination of strategy and balance, incorporating substantial research and decision characteristics to design a powerful, functional game. This shooting game will leave you supercharged. The second Engineering Design Award goes to Team 2590, Nemesis.
Our final Engineering Design Award goes to a team in the Zinc Group. Here's what the judges had to say about this team. This team amazed the judges with a field design that included scoring options, driving obstacles, and plexiglass walls. They didn't get hung up by the chain, but take it apart to score in multiple ways. They looked at different robots and skill levels to make a game that would be fun for all. Although the field looks old and rusty, don't scrap this game as robots repair the rocket with reclaimed metals in Scrapyard Scramble. Congratulations, Team 834 Spartex.
The Imagery Award in honor of Jack Kamen celebrates attractiveness in engineering and outstanding visual aesthetic integration from the machine to the team appearance. This game really provides fuel for your imagination. The field itself looks really cool, but the energy of the match play is practically glowing, getting an amazing reaction from the judges. The winner of the Imagery Award was a real knockout. From the Vanadium Group, congratulations to Team 1218 SCH Robotics for their game Nuclear Knockout.
The Concept Award celebrates a team that creates an interesting, realistic game concept. We will be recognizing 2 Concept Award winners. From the Copper Group, here's what the judges had to say about our first Concept Award team. From rookies to seasoned pros, this team's game is designed for all. Whether the robots are designed to lift or rotate, they can still win a round. Lift your pallets and grow your harvest for Team 4342, Demon Robotics.
Here's what the judges had to say about our next team. These hard workers use a great story, amazing CAD designs, and polished animations to share their game. The team combed through many ideas to get to their final design, and their game creativity utilized the chain. The judges were abuzz with excitement over this game design concept. From the Sodium Group, congratulations Team 341, Miss Daisy, and their game Hyperhive.
The Designers Award celebrates a team's outstanding success with the Game Design Challenge. We have 3 Designers Award teams to recognize, so here's what the judges had to say about the first. This team went to great lengths to forge a strong link between teams, their robots, and the field. Their game design creates a true tug-of-war between alliances. The audience will have great fun watching the chain of events in their game, The Chain Factory. From the Chromium Group, congratulations Team 5457 FalcoBots.
Here's what the judges had to say about our next team. This team has created the blueprints on how to build an award-winning game. They were able to construct a winning game that can withstand every natural disaster. Put your hard hats on because the aftershock is coming. From the Potassium Group, congratulations Team 2607, the Fighting Robo Vikings.
Here's what the judges had to say about our final Designers Award team. This team will definitely reap the fruit of their labors when their explorers are recovering relics, thanks to their field renders and detailed designs. They bridged troubled waters with the help of an FTA and LRI to make sure they would shock the competition. After all, with all the buzz and rumble about it, we couldn't keep it under our hats. From the Technetum Group, congratulations Team 708, Hatter Robotics.
And now, let's move on to the Infinite Recharge at Home Awards. Our first award is the Autonomous Award, sponsored by Ford. Let's hear from them.
Hi, I'm Laura Steinholtz from Team 1522 in Mechanicsville, Virginia, and today I work as an aerodynamics engineer at Ford Motor Company. We created the Autonomous Award because we believe that advancements in robotics and automation are going to have a profound and positive impact for our vehicles and for society. Underscoring this belief, we recently opened the Ford Robotics building at the University of Michigan, where our researchers will work alongside students and faculty to make this future a reality. It's so exciting to see how this award has inspired teams to go further in their automation, and we'd like to congratulate all the winners of the 2021 Autonomous Award.
The Autonomous Award celebrates a team that has demonstrated consistent, reliable, high-performance robot operations during the autonomously managed actions. Evaluation is based on the robot's ability to sense its surroundings, position itself or onboard mechanisms appropriately, and execute tasks. We have 3 teams to recognize for this award. This Autonomous Award goes to a team that, like so many others in 2021, switched to Swerve Drive. Programming of the new drivetrain proved difficult, but this team persevered, and it soon became one of the favorite parts of their robot. Along with their proven power cell pickup, manipulation, and shooting, combining these features was no kryptonite for this autonomous demonstration. From the Bromine Group, congratulations to Team 2539, the Krypton Cougars.
Moving over to the Ruthenium Group, the judges have to say this about our next team. It's no miracle that this team won, with 4 different autonomous routes to choose from. Using a variety of sensors, this robot was able to align itself with the power port and could climb with limited human control. Let us all take a moment to congratulate Team 365, the Miracle Workers.
Now, moving on to the Deuterium Group, here's what the judges had to say. Intense as a bee looking for pollen, showing incredible speed, this robot finds power cells and shoots with stinging accuracy. It needs no driver. All by itself, it drives Miss Daisy to victory. Congratulations, Team 341 Miss Daisy.
Next up is the Quality Award. There were no winners of this award from our region. Our next award is the Industrial Design Award, sponsored by GM. And now, a word from our longtime first supporter.
Congratulations, First Robotics Industrial Design Award winner from General Motors.
The Industrial Design Award celebrates the team that demonstrates industrial design principles, striking a balance between form, function, and aesthetics. We will be recognizing 2 teams for this award. Here's what the judges had to say about our first team. This large team detailed their robot and design processes so thoroughly that the judges felt they were on the spot to come up with any questions that weren't already covered. Iteration and design played a key role in every sub-assembly, exemplified by total redesigns in their intake and ball handling. When it comes to avoiding power cell control penalties, you can really count on this team to come through the buffered ball path that would look right at home in the industrial setting. From the Cadmium Group, congratulations Team 1676 PASAC Pioneers.
Now, let's hear what the judges have to say about our second team. This team is all about priorities, designing for speed and accuracy in a way that allowed them to avoid traffic in the field. After finding air gap issues with their shooter mechanism, they implemented an elegant hood design that helped float power cells into the inner power port with ease. After zigzagging their way through the indexer, their unique climbing superstructure allowed them to be small enough to glide through the trenches and rise to new heights on the switch during the endgame. This team isn't just gliding, they are soaring to new heights. From the Copper Group, congratulations to Team 1807 Redbird Robotics.
The Excellence in Engineering Award celebrates a team that demonstrates a professional approach to the design process. We will be recognizing 2 teams with this award. Here's what the judges had to say about our first winner. A beautiful robot that could play basketball. With data, graphs, and prototypes, a dogmatic design process had it all covered. From the Aluminum Group, congratulations, Team 1712 Dogma!
Now let's hear what the judges had to say about our second award-winning team. Whether it's to do it again and experiment with multiple materials, or fail fast and move forward toward their specific goals for each component, this team's comprehensive and professional engineering process will turn any saboteur away. From the Ruthenium Group, congratulations Team 1640 Sabotage.
The Rookie Game Changer Award celebrates a rookie team's outstanding success this season. Congratulations to all of our rookie teams on what you were able to accomplish. We're going to recognize 2 teams with this award. Here's what the judges had to say about our first rookie team. This well-organized rookie team's design approach included researching other teams' robots from prior years and asking for help from more seasoned teams. This team was a force multiplier with only 8 members, and even though they could not go to school, they generated a robot that could grab, index, and launch from short, medium, and long ranges. They already have plans to improve their robot for next year's coopetition and are excited to introduce Chad to the rest of the world and start paying forward. From the Molybdenum Group, congratulations Team 8130, the Fundamentals.
Working virtually to design their robot, this team showed the prowess of a veteran in getting their robot built. From going through over 30 iterations of their shooter and troubleshooting their autonomous via video conferences, they accomplished feats that would challenge even the most seasoned teams. The judges expect great things from this Tiger team. From the Nickel Group, congratulations to Team 8075 Cyber Tigers.
Next is the Skills Competition Finalist Award. There were no winners of this award for our region. The Skills Competition Winner Award celebrates a team's outstanding success with the skills competition. The winner of this award had the most points in their group. From the Bromine Group, congratulations Team 2539 Krypton Krugers. And from the Carbon Group, congratulations to Team 4342 Demon Robotics.
We would like to extend a huge thank you to all of our First Mid-Atlantic volunteers for their flexibility in pivoting and assisting within this challenging season. We know that judging isn't a role that you may usually do, but we can't say thank you enough for all of your help this year.
Our next award is the first Innovation Challenge Semi-Finalist Award, sponsored by Qualcomm. Let's hear from them.
Hey First Teams, Natalie Ducey here from Qualcomm. As this year's season presenting sponsor of the First Innovation Challenge, I just want to take a moment to congratulate all of our semi-finalist teams. You know, innovation now is more important than ever and will continue to be for companies like Qualcomm, who are leading the way in 5G and also working with nonprofit organizations like FIRST to inspire the next generation of inventors. I hope everybody that participated in the Innovation Challenge this season really got a flavor of what innovation is all about. And I'm really looking forward to seeing the projects and the real world solutions that teams came up with this year. Congratulations to everyone again, and we'll see you at GIA.
Semi-finalist teams achieve greatness by designing an innovation for the Game Changer season's real-world challenge through an efficient design, a sound use of technology, a feasible business model, and a compelling business pitch. Advancing First Robotics competition teams will showcase their innovation and vie for awards at the 2021 Global Innovation Awards, powered by Star Wars Force for Change, June 28th through the 30th remote event in front of First strategic partners, a global audience of peers, and industry leaders. We are thrilled to announce 10 FMA teams to be recognized here tonight for their innovative solutions. Here's what the judges have to say about the first semi-finalists. This team's research, community involvement, and professional network really blew the judges away. This team struck a chord by working in small spaces to develop a huge impact. Although this team's shop was closed, they worked with other FRC teams to develop a prototype and reach their target audience. From the Aluminum Group, congratulations team 555 Montclair Robotics.
All right, Moving on to the chlorine group. Here's what the judges had to say about our next semifinalist. This team imagined a world in which people with disabilities could exercise outdoors independently and safely. They developed a low-cost wearable device based on existing technology combined with a phone app. The wearer can be alerted to hazards around them even if they can't hear them. So congratulations to Team 6897 Australia Robotics.
Moving over to the copper group, the judges had this to say about our next semifinalist. This team designed an app that stands out. Their research shows their fledgling business will not be in the red for long. Their plan clearly shows off the benefits of working closely with experts to improve our mental and physical health. By walking us through the day of an average user, their business pitch brought their design off the couch. Congratulations, 2590 Nemesis.
From the flooring group, the judges had this to say about our next semi-finalist. If you're lost in the wilderness, have no fear, a little endurance and help is near. Congratulations, Team 223 Extreme Heat.
Here's what the judges have to say about our next semi-finalist. For those looking for a new app, these are pals to help you get fit. This team connected the links and made an extraterrestrial hit. The Daleks have your solutions with the new fitness link. From the hydrogen group, congratulations, Team 3637, the Daleks.
Moving over to our iron group, the judges had this to say about our next semi-finalist. This team lifted the problem of using exercise equipment and worked out a solution. They resonated with a smart equipment attachment that left the ringing impression. Congratulations to Team 1403 Cougar Robotics for their Smart Bell project.
From the manganese group, the judges had this to say about our next semifinalist. This team demonstrated successful teamwork and collaboration. Their idea was very innovative and solved a big overlooked need in society. It was impressive that they reached out to those in the community to better understand the market. Their dedication and passion for the project shined through. Congratulations, Team 2554, the Warhawks.
Moving over to the nitrogen group, the judges had this to say about our next semi-finalist. This team's passion is helping people fight their way back from injury. Their app enables physical therapists to connect with patients in their homes. Compliance is the problem they've taken by the horns. Congratulations to Team 2607, the Fighting Robo Vikings.
Now over to our Scandium group. The judges had this to say about our next semi-finalist. This team has come up with a product that would help people become more independent and active as they enter a new chapter of their lives. Taking it an active step further, they considered all aspects of design implementation, marketing strategies, and potential partnerships to provide security, support, and adaptability for everyone safely and independently to ascend the stairs. Congratulations to Team 341, Miss Daisy.
Here's what the judges had to say about our final semi-finalist. The judges thought that this team's idea would help bring comfortable mobility to people who are in constant need of oxygen. This device monitors humidity and protects from harmful air. With the current need to always wear face masks, they came up with a system that would help improve life for someone who is living with COPD. From the Silicon Group, congratulations, Team 3314, Mechanical Mustangs from Clifton, New Jersey.
Before we award our district awards, we wanted to give teams some information about upcoming events that First Mid-Atlantic is putting on. In celebration of FMA's 10-year anniversary, FMA is going to be hosting an Ideathon in June for students to compete in. Students can choose to solve the problem by building something coding something, or researching relevant data to solve the challenge problem that will be announced in June. Prizes will be awarded to the top placing teams, so be on the lookout for challenge details to come out in June.
Now, here's another brilliant lesson from the legend who coined the phrase gracious professionalism, Woodie Flowers.
Many smart people are predicting that future careers and jobs will rapidly and continuously change. In my career, for example, most of the analytical methods used for engineering analysis have dramatically changed. Artificial intelligence is suddenly becoming a very powerful tool. It's even on the verge of becoming a tool designing tool. What happens when big data and AI become potential tool makers? What happens when natural language is applied to solid modeling and stress analysis? You might soon be able to say to your screen, design a bracket to hold this wheel, keep the deflection to less than 1 millimeter as the robot collides with a stiff wall at full speed. That time is near. So what will a STEM-trained person do? What will we offer to society so society will love us? It's not likely to be commonly applied technical analysis. However, uniquely human things like recognizing needs, being creative, acting on empathy, demonstrating leadership, designing beautiful things, those uniquely human characteristics will be even more valuable. So, those who understand the universe and understand themselves and society will be in a very powerful and satisfied position. That's good stuff.
Our next award is the Woodie Flowers Finalist Award. Before we announce our winners, let's take a look at the 2021 First Mid-Atlantic Woodie Flowers Finalist Award nominees.
John LaRock from Team 365, the Miracle Workers from Wilmington, Delaware, and the 2011 Championship Woodie Flowers Award recipient. One of my greatest pleasures as a WFA is getting to recognize fantastic first mentors every year at First Mid-Atlantic events and the First Championship. While our seasons have been different this year, one thing remains the same. Mentors are finding new ways to inspire and motivate first students. Woodie Flowers said, "Creative activity is one of the few self-rewarding activities. Being creative is like being in love. The love of FRC Robotics has been deep-seated in so many people for so many years. This year, we saw that love and that energy get creative with new competitive challenges. Teams this year have adjusted their methods, changed their plans, and reached for different goals as we all adapted to the challenges that the world gave us. The safety net of change has been FIRST mentors. Students have eloquently shared in their heartwarming Woodie Flowers essays evidence of how our FIRST robotics competition mentors have continued to show their strength, dedication, and unwavering, gracious support of our youth. Woodie believed societies get the best of what they celebrate. The Woodie Flowers Award celebrates our students by providing them a means to formally recognize their mentors with a Woodie Flowers Finalist Award nomination. Students have the opportunity to implement gracious professionalism through high-quality work and emphasizing the value of others. Because it is the student's choice, it is so meaningful to the mentors. Because this award elevates Woodie's tradition of guiding with clarity and integrity, it is meaningful to the whole FIRST community. The Woodie Flowers Award celebrates outstanding communication in the art and science of engineering and design. It was created by Dr. William Murphy in 1996, seeking to recognize one mentor who, in the concisely communicated written words of students, demonstrates the leadership, ethical behavior, and technical communication skills that were exemplified by Woodie. At each regional and district awards event, one mentor will receive the Woodie Flowers Finalist Award. Then, one mentor will be selected from present finalists and renominated past finalists to receive the 2021 Championship Woodie Flowers Award. Here, in the first Mid-Atlantic District, you shared high praise for the accomplishments and dedication of your mentors and your teams. Based on your input, we now recognize the contribution of one mentor to the FIRST experience. This mentor weaves between shop tables from student to student like clockwork, intently watching and listening. In her tracks, she leaves something for everyone: an answer to question, an offer of a reassurance, an idea to explore. Beyond her team, she has left an impact on the greater FIRST community. Student learning and growth reign supreme in her mentorship style. Even in the thick of the build season, she never loses sight of her mission to create a team of problem solvers. She reminds us that learning can coexist with a deadline and teaches us how to meet both. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 FIRST Mid-Atlantic District Woodie Flowers Finalist Award winner, Kara Bukowski from Team 341, Miss Daisy.
First, Dean's List finalists are outstanding, passionate student leaders who demonstrate exemplary effectiveness at attaining FIRST ideals. They were nominated by their teams for their direct contributions and impact on others, exemplifying leadership and commitment on the team and in their community. These four First Dean's List finalists are moving on for consideration to be a First Dean's List Award winner. Congratulations to our first Dean's List finalist, Mohammed D. from 834 Spartex.
Congratulations to our second First Dean's List finalist, Sanmathi D. from Team 2554, the Warhawks.
Congratulations to our next First Dean's List finalist, Aaron M. from Team 1676, the Pascack Pioneers.
Congratulations to our final First Dean's List finalist, Sarah M. from Team 8513, Sisters First.
Hi, everyone. I'm Paul Gioso, and I'm Vice President of Engineering and Property Services at Johnson & Johnson, and I have the privilege of presenting the Chairman Award. The Chairman's Award is the most prestigious award here at First. It honors the team that represents a model for other teams to emulate and best embodies the purpose and goals that we have here at First. The Chairman's Award is presented to the team judged to have the most significant, measurable impact on its participants and the community over a sustained period of time, not just during the single build session. The winner is able to demonstrate progress towards First's mission of transforming our culture and will compete against other Chairman Award winners for the Championship Chairman's Award. We have 2 Chairman's Award winners for our district.
This team impressed the judges with their smooth professional presentation and agile transition to online activities. While this team has engaged impressively in many areas, they truly stand out with their sustainability across multiple programs, including women's leadership, cultural inclusion, safety, and meeting management skills. Learning from experience and always looking forward, they support the vision of First 24/7. They run fast and hard, just like a cougar. Congratulations, Team 1403 Cougar Robotics from Skillman, New Jersey.
Here's what the judges had to say about our second Chairman's Award winner. This team has had a sustained positive impact on students, alumni, the community, and sponsors. They use their resources in a highly effective manner, retaining the agility to implement new tactical strategies. They are a close team and have a strong commitment to inclusivity in their school and as ambassadors to the First LGBTQ+ community. And they may be small in number, but they take the world by storm. Congratulations to Team 2729 Storm Robotics.
A huge congratulations to all teams that have won and have been recognized here tonight. We also want to congratulate all the teams that have participated in this season. Even though it wasn't easy, y'all did amazing and we are so proud of you. A big thank you to all the judges, volunteers, and mentors who have helped make this season a success. Teams, remember to watch the first FRC Awards broadcast on June 26th. There, they'll be announcing the Game Design Challenge winning teams, Woodie Flowers Award, and Championship Chairman's Award winners and finalists. Then, tune in on June 30th for the Global Innovation Awards. Congratulations to all of our winners and all of our teams once again. A special thank you for making it through this season with so much grit and determination. We miss you dearly, and we will see you at live events next year. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great evening. Take care, everybody. Good night.